This week, we're starting a new unit for writing. Our last two units were really about, we're kind of like nonfiction. First, we wrote our nonfiction chapter books where we did research and taught people about lots of different things that we were experts on. Then we wrote reviews where we talked about what our favorite things were, or the best place to eat, or the best movies, the best games, toys, those sorts of things. This unit is going to go sort of back to the beginning of the year when we were working on stories. This unit is actually going to be on writing realistic fiction. So fiction, and we've studied this before, you know the difference between fiction and nonfiction. Fiction is all made up stuff. What's really cool about fiction is that an author can write anything they want as long as they can make it up in their mind. That's where the author gets their stories from. Realistic fiction is really special though. Realistic fiction, realistic fiction is stories that have characters that are people, that take place in places that seem like they could be real, and that have adventures that could really happen. So in realistic fiction, you don't have animals talking, you don't have animals wearing clothes, you don't have magic. But what you do have are characters that seem like they could be people that you know, that live in places that you feel like you could really go, and that have great adventures that people could really go on. So what fiction writers do when they're getting ready to start their realistic fiction stories is the very first thing they do is they think of a great character. They give that character a name. They imagine where that character lives. They think about what that character is like. And then their stories come from there. So today, we're going to be creating characters. I'm going to show you that right now. You should have this paper in the packet that you got from school. This paper has an outline of a person. And on here, what I'm going to do is start inventing my character. I decided that I want my character to be a girl. So and my character is gonna have kind of like curly hair. So I'm gonna start by drawing that hair on my character. I'm doing kind of wavy lines to make it look like sort of curly hair. And then I'm gonna give eyebrows, eyes. Obviously my character has a nose, some freckles. My character has a big smile. I'm going to give my character some short sleeves. And I want my character to be someone with kind of like a really happy personality. So I'm going to put a big sun on her shirt to make it look like she's super happy. She's the kind of person that would wear a sun on her shirt. Woo! And then I'm going to have my character wear some boots actually, because my character is going to be somebody who lives in a place where you can go hiking. So I was thinking about this character. Now, when I grew up near mountains, and we would go hiking a lot. And when you're writing realistic fiction, sometimes it's really smart to think of things that you know about. So if you live near the water, you might have a character that also lives near the water. Okay, I'm going to add some color to this. But first, I'm going to give my character a name. And then let me just move this a little closer so you can see it. I'm going to give my character a name. And then I'm going to tell that my character is a girl and how old my character is. So there's a name that I actually really love. And for some reason, that my character with her freckles and her hair, I just think a perfect name would be Fiona. So I'm going to name my character Fiona. And my character is a girl. And she is 7 years old because I want my character to be in first grade. So I'm going to spend some time adding color to this picture, and then I'll show you what it looks like after that. Right now, what I'd like you to do is get out your paper like this. Try to imagine a character. Again, has to be a person, can't be an animal. Then draw kind of what that person looks like on here. Give that character a name. Decide, is that character a girl or boy? And how old is that character? Good luck creating.